Do a quick live here. I know everybody's probably busy for Labor Day, so I don't want to take you all away from your family and fun. So it'll be a quick little live. Talk about some subjects here. Little AMC, XRP, X Force with Lou. Da 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 X Force. So if everybody was like, I thought you weren't going to talk about Lou. I was just breaking your balls about that. I don't. Listen, you break my balls. Come on. I show you I got a couple of bug bites. People are telling me I'm friggin' I got diabetes. People telling me I got fungi. Come on, I'm a fun guy here. I'm joking with you guys. I can't stop talking about Lou. Lou is the funniest shit in the world. I actually thought all of you were gonna catch on to that, but I guess you actually believed me. It's not that I'm a liar. I'm just breaking your freaking chops. What's up, CC? Happy Saturday and happy Labor Day weekend. The Munchie Chronicles. Yo, 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 ho, ho, ho. Remember in Rocky 5, Paulie comes down, he goes, yo, yo, yo. And Rocky goes, no, no, Paulie, I think you got it wrong. Paulie, it's supposed to be ho, ho, ho. And then Paulie goes, where I come from, it's yo, yo, yo. Let me tell you something about Sylvester Stallone. People don't really give him credit for the comedy aspect of like his movies. His movies are friggin' funny, man. And Rocky, oh my God, is so funny. There is just so much comedy, and people don't really talk about his comical genius. He's a comical genius, Sylvester Stallone. I love it. I love it, man. Beast aftershave, remember? You know, you really think, that this smells like a man. I don't think so. He goes, can you just read the dummy cards? Oh, he says, Elizabeth, some people, they call me punchy, but, you know, uh, I'm no friggin' dummy, he goes, just read the friggin' cards. You, you know, you, I gotta be a dummy. I gotta be punchy doing this in front of my wife. You wanna quit? Quit, leave, get out of here. I never wanted you in the first place. You've wasted us thousands and thousands of dollars because you can't read. Anyway, South Philly. But then he started to learn how to read after that. Adrian taught him, remember, in bed. But what's up, SZ? Oh, I love Rocky, man. I could talk Rocky. I could talk Rocky all night. It's literally the greatest movie of all time. It really is. I mean, he's the best. Is Angie here? I need a table shower. I think we all need a table shower. I made a little joke before. I said, my wife, I said, I came out of the shower. I told her, I said, I'm soaking wet. I said, I was trying to give her like a hint, understand? To do, you understand? Instead, she throws me a towel. Oh. Anyway, so look, here's the deal with XRP. Can I tell you what my problem is with it? And I'm just going to say it very quick, okay? If Lou would stop, look, we all just had like from 2021. I don't know about you, but the friggin' shit show of a lifetime with AMC. The shit show, and I know it's not over. I'm not talking like it's over, but I'm just saying what we effing been through. Because friggin' Adam Aaron starts off by selling over $50 million worth of AMC. Then the effing ape. Because remember in 2021, we voted no to more dilution. We wanted no more dilution. He goes without our consent, starts ape, right? Then this effing Judge Zern friggin' makes the friggin' 1 for 10 go through. Now it's like people are saying that ape is still trading. It's like crazy. I don't know how it's possible, but I was watching something. Mike the Marine was saying that, but I'm just saying we've been through the shit show of a lifetime here, and the last thing we need, I mean, I don't know about you, is another shit show, and that's what Lou was doing. And what amazes me is that people, I don't look. It's either he's completely conniving his channel, where he's a complete fugazi, and it's all fake. Like in other words, all his views are fake, all his subscriptions are fake, which is a possibility. And I'm not telling you that that's not a possibility, but I'll say it's alleged. Or people got to be the dumbest mother effers on earth to fall because Lou was doing the same. Don't you understand? He's taking the same playbook. He's taking the AMC playbook, and he's now creating the XRP X Force playbook. And once again, look, I admit to you, I'm not a friggin' delusional psychopath. Like all of you think I'm delusional. I'm not delusional. I was the biggest cheerleader for AMC. I admit it to you though. I'm not. I admit it. I did say AMC to 500,000, AMC to Pluto because I believe. I still believe it. I still believe it that there is an insane amount, even after this friggin' 10 for 1 reverse stock split of synthetics. I still to this day believe that. And I believe that if we could get share intel, I wish that we could all get organized and friggin' put pressure on Adam Aaron. Share Intel, West Christian, those are the two people we need. The company Share West Christian to tear apart AMC's books. And, a lot of rotten shit in Denmark can be found. But like until then, Lou is taking us all down the same shit show again with XRP. Listen, can we be honest with each other, please? Can we be a little honest? Look, XRP sucks rhinoceros ball sack. I mean, let's look. I understand the theory. Look, I understand it. Look, you look at Bitcoin. We've seen where Bitcoin went. First of all, at one point that thing was over like $60,000. I get it. I understand it. Okay. Forget about right now that it's, the cryptocurrency market tanked. I get all of that. But the point is we saw the heights. We saw the heights of Bitcoin. And you look at XRP, the world's second largest cryptocurrency coin, and it doesn't seem like, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to say if Bitcoin went to those heights, what could XRP do, right? So, and then they won their friggin' case with the SEC, even though there's some other shit going on with them. But the point is that I get the theory, I get the concept, but let me put it to you this way. And I know you're gonna get mad at me. I'm afraid to say certain things with all of you. You know the movie Dumb Money? Okay, I'm gonna give you an example. I get chills. I really do. I watched a little bit of it and I got really, really, I got chills because it just brought me right back in time. It brought me back in time to 2021, where I literally thought, like I was telling my wife, I'm gonna be like Bon Jovi. I'm gonna be friggin' Rambo. I said AMC is gonna be the next GameStop. I actually thought it was gonna be bigger than GameStop. I was like, whatever GameStop did, forget about it. AMC is gonna do times 1,000. Like I was like convinced. I was convinced I was gonna be worth like 300, 400, $500 million. I mean, I'm down hundreds of thousands. What a major difference, right? To think that you're going to be worth 300, 400, 500 million to be down hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands, right? So the thing is, how can I say this? I feel like after what happened with GameStop, you understand what happened with Melvin, it was the first time in history anything like that ever happened, where we literally caught hedge funds with their pants down. We destroyed the hedge fund. I mean, destroyed them. And like Citadel had to lend Melvin 2 billion just to stay afloat. So the thing is that they're not like gonna let that happen again. That's what I realized. And I'm not trying to sound. I know you're all gonna get mad at me. I'm not trying to sound like FUD, but I don't. I just don't think they're gonna let that happen again. I just don't think they are. I mean, listen, there's a chance. Don't get me wrong, that if Adam Aaron does the right thing, which he probably won't because he's a friggin' Mama Luke Stunad piece of garbage, but if he did the right thing, maybe AMC could go up. Look to the Goldman Sachs price target level of 175. Maybe it could go higher. I'm not saying no, okay, especially if AMC looks a lot better, on paper, but I just don't think they're going to let it happen again. So now it brings me back to like XRP. Do you really think they're going to let XRP get to Bitcoin's level? It's not going to happen, man. So it's kind of like the same thing. You know what I mean? They're not going to let it happen. Okay. So this concept that you think XRP is going to look for a moment, I remember way, way back, XRP touched over $3. And then it just plummeted. I believe that I used to own Ripple. I used to own Ripple, and I remember that one particular time where Ripple went to over $3. It was like incredible. And then the big thing with Ripple was once it hit Coinbase, this thing was going to take off. Like forget about it. But nothing ever happened. So the thing is, when I'm afraid, and one of the reasons why I keep making Lou videos, is I don't want to see all of you down that road again. Do you really want to go down that road again? Do you really want to go? That's like the great white hope. Like I think about I was just watching a movie the other night. You should see it. It's on you can look on YouTube, right? Search for the Don King movie. Man, this is a great ass movie. I also watched another great movie, Air, which is the story of Michael Jordan and his contract with Nike from the beginning levels when he was a rookie. number 23, baby. But those are two great movies that I recommend for you to watch. Air, and if you could, just look up on YouTube the Don King story. You know, see, like Don King was a businessman. Lou is a businessman. Lou reminds me of Don King a lot, except that Lou is bold and Don King's got this big gigantic hair. But the two of them are connivers. You understand? The two of them are connivers and businessmen. So that's what Don King had to do. A lot of times is he had to connive. He had to connive to make these fights happen. He didn't have the money to pay George Foreman. He didn't have the money to pay Muhammad Ali, but he always found a way. He always found a way to connive. He always found a way. He got the president of Africa, who was a big Muhammad Ali fan, to lay out all the money. You know what I mean? And in Africa, that was the huge fight. Where George Foreman was so strong, man, he's so powerful, but Muhammad Ali played him. He made him just swing, and he just got exhausted. That's exactly what Stallone, got the idea for Rocky 3 with Mr. T. You know what I mean? But long story short, that's what Lou does. He tries to find ways. He tries to connive. I know for views, that's what I'm saying to regular, but he tries to find ways to, like his argument, like this. Hear me out. His argument with XRP is actually a very compelling argument because it's the world's second largest cryptocurrency, and we've all seen how high Bitcoin went. So it kind of makes sense that XRP could hit 20,000, right? Because we've seen Bitcoin hit over 60 friggin' thousand. So, I mean, if Lou was right, let's all be honest. Look, if Lou was right, this is an opportunity of an effing lifetime. I mean, it's at 50 cents. And I made the joke the other day where I was like, if you buy 10 of them, what is it for $5, right? You buy 10 of them, and this thing goes to 20,000, you got what? 200 grand. You buy 100 of them, 100 XRP, what is it, $50? You got 2 million. So that's what Lou is basically telling all of us. Lou is basically telling us that $50 of today's money could turn into $2 million with XRP. Now, look, I would love to believe it. Look, I don't want to break loose balls. I would love to believe it's true, but I don't think they're gonna let it happen. And I look out for my eight brothers. I know you're all discouraged. A lot of you are. I speak to a lot of people, and a lot of people are like, Apefather, man, I lost a tremendous amount of money. You want to go through that again? And that's why I get mad at Lou. I get mad at Lou because why does he have to be such a jerk off for? Like, why does he have to say XRP is going to 20,000? Like if you would have been like a little bit more real. Hey, look, XRP is going to go back to $3. Okay, I can live with that. Extra. He even posted at one point that XRP is going to go to 180,000. So don't you see? It's all hype again. It's selling the hype. Same thing with AMC. AMC to 500,000. And I know I was a part of that. I was a cheerleader. I had a disclaimer. I'm not a financial planner. I don't give financial advice. I'm an entertainer. Lou had no disclaimer. Lou was claiming he had secret connections, telling him exactly what was going on with AMC, which was all bullshit. I love these discounted prices. But the thing is, look, look, you know, XRP was a lot lower. You know what I mean? So when you say discount prices, XRP was a lot lower than this. It actually went up. So I understand manual, but you're missing the point. You're missing the point. We all wanted to believe something with AMC. Let's get back. We all wanted to believe that AMC was going to go to insane levels. Do you really think that's going to happen at this point? Do you really see AMC at 500,000 a share or 100,000 a share or 50,000 a share? So now you might say, of course not, right? But Lou is doing it again. This is what I'm trying to make all of you understand. He's doing it again with XRP. He's making people believe that XRP could go to as high as $180,000 for one single XRP. So it's like he's going, AMC on steroids part 2. And that's why I get upset. Like I said, if Lou was just saying, like, look, this thing has the potential to go to $2, it probably could. Look, there was a time that XRP was over $3, but he's not saying that. He's saying it's going to go to 20,000, 180,000, and that's why I break his effing balls. Well, because I'm looking, see, you don't realize something. I'm looking out for all of you. You want to know what the truth is? Listen to me. Listen to me. When I make Lou videos, can I tell you the truth? I don't get that many views. Like I don't. Listen, I'm getting the majority of my views from jokes, from wife jokes. When I make Lou videos, I lose subscriptions. I don't get a lot of views. So you might say, why do you do it for? Because I just don't want to see people lose money again. I'm down. Look, all right, I'm not selling, I'm holding, but I'm down hundreds and hundreds of thousands on AMC. And it does get to me. Look, I don't show it, but it does get to me. It does get to me. And, I'm going to get it all back. But I certainly wouldn't want to be in a position like that again with XRP. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying to you. So if you really are one of those people that believes XRP is going to 20,000 or going to 180,000, I think you should go get your freaking head examined. Again, I'm not a financial planner and I don't give financial advice. You're funny. AMC is going to 200,000 pesos, right? You want to laugh? I actually was once in the Dominican Republic for my honeymoon. And I never forget, like I was at the breezes, resorts. I gave some guy, like he was a waiter. I gave him like $5. I mean, he just bought a sandwich. It was nothing crazy, bro. I mean, $5 American money. The guy was bowing to me like I was a king. He was kissing my feet, and I was just like, What's happening?" You know what I mean? I was actually embarrassed. I only gave him $5, and the guy was just like, "You don't understand how much money this is." So I guess the American money is worth a lot more. You keep saying this, Cigar King, and you know my wife can't go on vacations. I just don't. Are you sick? Like, do you think there's something wrong with you? Like, seriously. Like, do you think there's something like demented about you? Do you understand that? My wife cannot go on vacations. She has to stay close. She has to stay local. And as far as my kids are concerned, we had the greatest summer that you could ever ask for. I mean, I don't know that, a lot of people don't realize how beautiful Jersey is and New Jersey, the Jersey Shore. And I think that you should, well, because listen to me, when you have three tumors in your brain, brother, that one of them could possibly burst because, there's a potential of like the blood could come out of one, which would cause a brain hemorrhage and you could die. Okay. You don't want to be on a vacation. You understand? You want to be where your friggin' surgeon who you're working with is. Okay. She doesn't eat fried food every day. My wife actually eats very, very healthy. But a lot of this stuff you see is for dramatic purposes. It is for theatrical. You understand? It is for like see, people believe everything. Like one guy caught on today. You want to hear what one guy caught on? Okay. He noticed that I wasn't swallowing a lot of the food. This is what he noticed, right? He noticed I was chewing it, but he noticed I wasn't swallowing it. So people start thinking like, maybe Ape Father isn't eating all of this food. You know what I mean? Maybe the ape white isn't eating all of this. But you see, you people are like dumb. Well, not all of you people, but like Cigar King. This guy believes everything he sees. Like, he believes like I buy a 150-ounce steak and I'm eating the whole effing thing. Brother, you don't know anything about anything. My channel is for entertainment purposes only. Okay? You have no idea what's going on behind closed doors. So it's all, you know what it is? It's like Andy Kaufman. He was a great comedian. Have you ever heard of him? You know the show Taxi? Okay, he was a Taxi. Andy Kaufman was a phenomenal genius, a genius comedian. Now, what he did was he decided that he wanted to get involved with wrestling for comedy, right? And one of the things he wanted to do was wrestle women, but he would degrade them. He would he would beat them up. It was friggin' entertaining as friggin' the most entertaining, funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. But people started really believing that Andy Kaufman was this total Hollywood rich jerk off that beats up women, and his whole career went down the tubes. It was all an act. It was a joke. It wasn't real. See, that's the thing is that sometimes when you're an entertainer, and I'm an entertainer, I'm not trying to consider myself to be an entertainer on the level of Andy Kaufman, but I'm just saying that I do outrageous things, but people like believe it, man. They believe everything I say. Like the thing with like my wife putting on the socks. and my wife putting on my. It's a joke, guys. The Apefather king of the jungle. That's what I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to make it like I'm the Ralph Crandon. She's the Alice. And I'm the boss of the family. But it's a joke. I love my wife. I treat her like gold, and I respect her. You see, because that's what the truth is, Cigar King. You see, what the truth is I spend a tremendous amount of money on her medical treatments, much, much more than just insurance. We do so much more. You know what I mean? Soursop, turmeric, fish oil, experimental treatments. You should look into it, car therapy. There's a lot of things that we're doing where you use healthy cells that fight the cancer cells. There's so many things. Yeah, listen, my daughter wants to see it, the movie. Listen to me. It's because, look, people people who have cancer, right? This is the thing. They sometimes listen to only what the doctors have to say. And I think that that's a bad decision. I think that sometimes you got to listen to nature too. You got to listen to nature. I think it's Steve Jobs. And you should really look this up. Steve Jobs was doing amazing, doing everything in terms of like holistic. He was living a long life. He was doing great. And then as soon as he listened to the doctor, he got the liver transplant. You know what I mean? And he went against, the holistic approach. And he listened to the doctor. He died not that long after. You know what I mean? So you got to just look at that, man. I don't want to get into too much personal stuff if that's okay, Cigar King. Okay, I don't. There's reasons for it which I can't explain. There's reasons, okay, because you have to understand that like surgeons, they get very angry if you do something that keeps your wife alive, but it's against what makes him money. See, the surgeons, you have to understand something, okay? They want to make money, so their whole thing is brain surgery. This is as far as I could go with it, okay? So if you sometimes could find something to avoid the brain surgery and it keeps my wife alive and she's doing well, that's something that these doctors get very angry about. But I don't want to piss them off too much because I need them and we need them. You're gonna be Paul Staley for Halloween? I don't think. Well, you mean like Paul Stanley when he was like the real deal with the star, the kiss? I mean, I was gonna be Adam Aaron for Halloween. Cigar King, why do you want to know everything about my life for, brother? You still haven't showed me the deed to your $250,000 boat. No, you don't understand, brother. You don't understand. It's not about the live stream. You're missing the point. You're missing the point. It's you psychopathic people. Look, every time I give you guys information, you use it against me. I don't know if you know this. I've given you information and you use it against me. So you're the people I'm worried about. I'm not caught in a lie. Cigar King, pretty much everything you've asked of me, I think I've done. Okay, and you're just never satisfied. Adam Aaron, Adam Aaron, Hamburglar stocks. All right, look. 1 year from now, Cigar King, when you're still living with mommy dearest, watch where I'm at financially. 1 year from now, okay? 1 year from now, and then can we resume this conversation in 1 year? Can we have this conversation on 1 year? You'll see. The Domino's was excellent. I love Domino's pizza. I actually, even though I'm a big meat lover, I love their veggie. It's called. You have to ask for it. It's called Brooklyn style. It's the thin style. Brooklyn style veggie pizza. I think personally it's the best one. And then you get the garlic sauce, you dip it in. And this concept that my kids eat only fast food is nuts. I take them to very, very high class restaurants. They eat vegetables. Like, all right, here's an example. We went only 2 days ago to Bella Pizza, and my daughter and my son, they had all kinds of stuff. You would have been blown away. They had chicken, the chicken soup there. They had the lentil soup. They had all types of vegetables. They had steamed spinach. So it's not always what you think. A lot of the stuff I do is for theatrical purposes only. Hey man, Brooklyn Square is the best. I don't care what you say, Cigar King. Well, my most popular response is when I do McDonald's videos. Like I've done videos with all different restaurants, but I don't know. I get more views from fast food. And I ask myself why. And I think it's because everybody could just afford it, everybody could relate to it. See, like when I go out for like a $500, $600 dinner, I don't think people could really like they don't really know how that is because most people don't do that. They don't have $600 dinners. But when you make fast food videos, people relate to it. I do food reviews. Cigar King, I do know what I'm doing. You just unfortunately, and you have a YouTube channel. How is your YouTube channel going? Are you said you're going to be bigger than me? Are you bigger than me? You have over 12,200 subscribers. You have well over 8 million views, almost 8.3 million views. You quit. Do you deny that some of my short videos are getting tremendous views? I mean, I'll show it to you if you don't believe me. My short videos are racking up big views 9,000, 5,000. I mean, I'll show it to you if you don't believe me. Thoughts and prayers on the HIV die. I do not have HIV. Bro, I just have, listen to me. I don't have bed bugs. You guys are crazy. It's just I have a lot of these gnats and mosquitoes, and sometimes see what I do is this: I jump in the pool, I go in my hot tub, and then I take the sun. Like I'll lie down and I'll take the sun for an hour, and I gotta stop doing that shit because I go out exposed, and I'm out there for like 2 hours, 3 hours, and they bite me up. They bite me up, man. I'm in my car. Not getting, I'm not getting into anything personal with you at AMC. I don't think I'm pale. What are you talking about? But I've been doing this for a while, so I mean, I think I'm actually I got a nice color. What are you talking about? Pale? You nuts? Yeah, everybody keeps saying to throw some maprocidal vinegar on, and I'm going to do that. And you guys hate on everything, man. You hate on suntans. You hate on mosquito bites. You hate on McDonald's. We just went to the supermarket. We got a whole bunch of food. I'll take it tomorrow. We're gonna eat some. I don't know how much more we're gonna eat tonight, but 'cause I told you I had a lot of food already. I'm gonna have a nice chicken palm. Maybe we'll do a little fazeli, meatballs, ricotta. I love all that little pastettas. Tomorrow's gonna be a lot of food. Yeah, GameStop earnings. Hopefully, it'll do very well. Fingers crossed, man. I need to sell my AMC, brother. Do you really think I would take a gigantic loss like that? You snuffleupagus lunatic. Snuffle up Angus. But anyway, it's like I said, I'm gonna be doing they're not bed bugs. Look, I know all the signs of bed bugs. Can I tell you? Okay. The first sign of bed bugs, believe people don't know this, is that bed bugs actually poop in your bed. Okay. So you actually could see little small fragments of their poop. And another thing is that they're sucking your blood. Sometimes little drops of blood gets out, and you're rolling around in bed. So the signs of bed bugs is if you have those black droppings, if you actually see any type of red, like say black and red, you can tell right off the bat, bro. There's no bed bugs poop. There's no bed bugs in my house. Look, it's just I'm telling you what it is. There's a unfortunately the wildlife, whatever you want to call it. It's crazy out here with insects. I like to call it the wild. I like this. I like to call it like a jungle. when you go out there. I mean, it's an insane look. That's the thing about Jersey that's negative. I told you it's positive to have a pool, but same thing happened when my cousin has a multi-million-dollar estate. Listen to me. My cousin John, he's a multi-millionaire. He has a beautiful, gorgeous house. I'm talking about you would faint if you saw this guy's house in Long Beach Island. Friggin' right by the ocean, beautiful. But when you go there, there's all these like gnats and these effing bugs. And we got really bitten up bad when we went there. It's just the way it is. It's nature, man. You can't control it. I never voted in my life. I don't think that's something to be proud about. Every vote counts, you know? There was no blood. I checked my bed thoroughly because I was listening to your advice. There was no poop. There was no blood. Okay, there's no bed bugs on my bed. On my bed. Listen, all right, so you want me to prove it to you? I slept last night on my bed. I didn't have one new bite. I had no shirt on. How come? How come they didn't bite my chest? How come they didn't bite my back? I have no bites on me. So it's everything is leading me just to believe that we went outside and the mosquitoes got us. That's it. Well, that's probably because when I come out of the bath, I put my shirt back on. So that's probably what it is. I covered my shirt, but my legs were exposed. Will you play Purple Rain? I always do Purple Rain. I'll do it again. I could do Nothing Compares to You, sure. I can't do it as well as Celine. What's her name? Sinead O'Connor. I'm sorry, I'm a little tired. May she rest in peace. Too many people are dying, man. Sinead O'Connor. Now Jimmy Buffett. Jimmy Buffett, though, he had an amazing life. Listen to me. Jimmy Buffett was a billionaire. I don't know if you know this. When he died, he had $1 billion in terms of his net worth. That guy made a fortune, and the lowest amount of money was because of his music catalog. His music catalog only brought him in about 5% of that. It's just Margaritaville's. All the investors, he made contracts, he expanded that friggin' empire, and he died a billionaire. Lou was a millionaire, my ass. Yeah, there was a rumor going around that Lou's wife, if he has a wife, I don't even believe he has a wife, inherited $4.1 million. Yeah, sure. Mm. Well, listen, it's 32 minutes. I'm into this. I'm going to be doing a lot of live streams. I promise you. You're going to see, okay? I just don't want to get stuck doing I don't want to get stuck doing like an hour live stream. So let's end it here. But listen, I got in a lot of good points. You talked about the great Jimmy Buffett. I did. By the way, if you get a chance, I'd appreciate if you check out. I did a tribute to him, so you could do Ape Father tribute. Look, search this on YouTube. Tribute to Jimmy Buffett, Margaritaville, and check out. I did a cover of it. Great, great song, man. Jimmy Buffett and my uncle used to F back in the 70s. I don't know if that's a good thing. Life's not about money. I never said it's about money. I told all of you this already. I'm content with my life. I have a beautiful wife. I have beautiful kids, beautiful mom, beautiful dogs. I think I have an average nice house. I got a big swimming pool. I got a jacuzzi inside and outside. I'm content. But, I strive for more. I strive for more. And I think that I could reach higher levels in my life. No super chats. If someone wants to give me a super chat, they're welcome to for entertainment purposes. I'm not giving you anything for the super chat. It's up to you if you want to do it just for entertainment purposes. I mean, you're enjoying my content, God bless. But if not, I'm not asking you for super chats. Bed bugs. So listen, I'm going to do that, Cigar King. I'm gonna. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna make videos. Listen to me. Where we're all going to go to shelters and we're going to do everything you just said. Okay, I promise you. I give you my word. I give you my word. And as far as updating my house, wait till you see how beautiful it's gonna be. You just gotta give me time, brother. Okay, you gotta give me time. Be patient. You know what they say? Patience is a virtue. Be patient. But like I said, I'm going to be doing a lot of live streams. I don't want this one to go into an hour. I want to kind of do like 30-minute live streams. I think that's the way to go. And we're already at 35 minutes. So V for victory. God bless all of you. Happy Labor Day. I hope you're having a great time. I hope you're going out tonight. I hope you're all going to have fun. Okay? Enjoy it. God bless you. God bless your families. God bless America. V for victory. This live stream has not been financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. It's entertainment purposes only. God bless all of you. God bless your families. Happy Labor's Day weekend.